Hello everybody, welcome to Darkest Dungeon. This game is pretty dark, if that's not inherently implied.
Ruin has come to our family. You remember our venerable house? Opulent and imperial, gazing proudly from its stoic perch above the moor. I lived all my years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor, fattened by decadence and luxury. And yet I began to tire of conventional extravagance. Singular, unsettling tales suggested the mansion itself was a gateway to some fabulous and unnameable power.
Fabulous power.
With relic and ritual, I bent every effort towards the excavation and recovery of those long-buried secrets, exhausting what remained of our family fortune on swarthy workmen and sturdy shovels. At last, in the salt-soaked crags beneath the lowest foundations, we unearthed that damnable portal of antediluvian evil. Our every step unsettled the ancient earth. But we were in a realm of death and madness.
Death and madness.
In the end, I alone fled laughing and wailing through those blackened arcades of antiquity. Until consciousness failed me. You remember our venerable house. Opulent and imperial. It is a festering abomination. I beg you, return home, claim your birthright, and deliver our family from the ravenous, clutching shadows of the darkest dungeon.
So we can play Radiant, which is easy, it looks like. Yes. Or Darkest. Oh, it's the original flavor. Or if we're feeling crazy, we could go with Blood Moon. It's not for the faint of heart. Expect no quarter, no forgiveness. You must conquer the evil within a time and hero death limit. No thank you. Here, what do we... Oh, I guess we're just calling it Darkest. Try to keep the cursor off the screen for you guys. No promises.
You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling, serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient, pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path, you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors.
Like chihuahuas.
So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
We will find our redemption. The stagecoach is destroyed, the caretaker is gone, and we'll have to make the journey to the hamlet on foot. Alright, so in Darkest Dungeon, it shows the map, and it says you are currently in a room. To move forward, you can click on another room, and it will take you to the hallway. When you're moving from one room to the other, there's kind of 4 spaces that can have either people or events or nothing. You lose torchlight as you walk. So so right now we have 2 guys. We have Reynald, who is a crusader, and Dismas, who is a highwayman. We're in this room. We can click on this room.
Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead.
You can click or you can use A and D. I like using the keyboard because you can just walk forward.
Dispatch this thug in brutal fashion, that all may hear of your arrival.
Combat is turn-based. On your hero's turn, click a skill icon and then click on a highlighted target. If you cannot select a particular skill, it's because that hero needs to be standing on a different spot, or there are no valid targets. And then Reynaud, who is our Crusader, is more of a melee. I have played it before. It's been a while. I kind of don't remember the DLCs, but it should be fun. So yeah, he's got a attack that can stun, an attack that does more damage versus Unholy, an attack that hits the top, or the front two people, and a protection on himself. So we'll just attack this guy first.
Press this advantage.
I mean,
Give
it's
them no
basically a
quarter.
tutorial. So sometimes you can find objects to investigate. Let's look at this tent. Someone left valuables inside the tent.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
100 gold and some gems.
Leave nothing unchecked. There is much to be found in forgotten places. An ambush. Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
Let's shoot the guy with the gun. Get him out of there.
Continue the onslaught.
Destroy them.
When most monsters die, they leave corpses. Corpses act as temporary obstacles and will eventually go away on their own. Monsters killed with bleed, blight, or crits leave no corpses at all. Yeah.
The turning point.
That's interesting. When you've completed the requirements of a quest, you have the option to return to town at any time. You do not need to return to the starting room to exit. So dudes get some experience. Ruins Explorer, which is scouting chance in ruins. And Unholy Hater, more damage and less stress versus unholy enemies.
Welcome
Resistances and
home,
attacks.
such as it is.
Okay, thank you.
This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
So we want to get some dudes first.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
We can recruit more heroes at the stagecoach. And they have 2 for us.
What better
take 4
laboratory
people
than the
on a,
blood-soaked battlefield? Most will end up here, covered in the poisoned earth,
Okay, so we don't have access to a lot
awaiting
of stuff
merciful
yet.
oblivion.
But we can buy items we can't
Trinkets
afford.
and charms, gathered from all the forgotten corners of the earth. A mecca of madness and morbidity.
This is where you select a quest and
work
form an
begins.
adventuring party of 4 heroes to embark on it. So this guy likes to be 3rd. Let's see. Oh, and this is our healer. That's right. The Plague Doctor, oops. If I remember correctly, does like a lot of blight, a stun grenade, a plague grenade. He can heal very, very slightly. Good deal. We are going to the ruins, it looks like.
The cost of preparedness,
Cool, cool.
measured now in gold, later in blood.
You want to take different supplies depending on what region you are going to and how long the quest is and your own preferences, but always bring some food and torches. Try bringing at least 8 food and 4 torches. I remember messing around with the amounts before, but I'll just do that for now and see how I like it. I'm gonna take a shovel too. All right. So now we have all 4 dudes. So this is the map, and just like before, you move from one room to the next, and then you have to move through the hallways. A lot of times, it'll just be dark and you won't know what's there. Free torch. But sometimes you'll get like a scout or something like that where it will show you what lies on your path. Oh yes, okay. So skeletons can't bleed, go figure. They are unholy, which that was something that one of these dudes just got. Yeah, unholy hater. So he'll do more damage to them. Okay. There's not much he can do. He's not gonna make them bleed, but I think he has. Yeah, this grape shot blast does a little bit less. No, half damage. Half of his normal damage and less of a crit chance. But it hits the 3 people in the front.
As the fiend falls.
Scouting, yeah. Scouting always felt like it was super important because not only could you know what was there, like especially with the traps, you can actually disarm them. I'll just use this because it'll give me some light. We can take him down. Oh, and it stuns too. I didn't even read that. Smite him. Oh my
Another
God.
abomination cleansed from our lands.
Yay, it wasn't trapped. Oh, and they gave me a shovel. Thanks. I've always wanted a shovel. Hey, like that. Scouting. So now I know that there is an obstacle that I would have seen anyways, probably. That's probably the, like the giant pile of crap you need the shovel to get rid of. And then there's gonna be another battle, but in the room there is not a battle. Yep, big pile of crap.
Even
use
the
my
cold
shovel.
stone seems bent on preventing passage.
The current torch level affects the mechanics of the game. The darker it gets, the harder it gets, but the better the rewards. I think it tells you, yeah, so there's more stress, more crits, a little bit more surprise, and a little bit more monster accuracy and damage, but better loot. We also get more crits, and it's more possible that we get the monsters surprised. So I'll just leave it where it is for now. We'll see if we can surprise these guys. Doesn't look like it. But theoretically we'll get better rewards. I like studding people, so let's try that. I was wondering what that meant with the debuff chance, crits received chance. Okay, that makes sense. So people that he shoots with grape shot have a higher chance to be crit by people going forward. Okay. And then when an enemy loses the stun debuff you put on them, they get stun resistance. I'll just start healing people. Or is that... Oh, that's a self-heal. This is the heal. Oh, he's fine. He's fine. This is still hopefully gonna be pretty easy. Fast forward 10 minutes till everyone's dead. This... What is this? I could try to crit them, but I don't think they have very much health. Won't this tell me somewhere? Yes. It tells you your chance to hit, chance to crit, and damage when you have a ability highlighted like that. A crit mod +5. Let's try it. Why not? Oh, right. Can't even hit her with that. And the pole is the, yeah, kind of thing that moves your party around. So now this guy's not in a good spot because he... Oh no, he still can use Grape Shot Blast. Never mind. No, he's actually fine. He can use all his stuff.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
She might not be in a good spot. Yeah, she can use Hand of Light now, which is half damage, more damage versus Unholy, and buffs her, but she can't heal from here, which I probably would have done had she not been moved. I'll just get some free light. And it's thunder too. Alright. I'm not sure he can hit her. No, he can't. We'll just attack horses.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. These
Plus
nightmarish
10%
creatures can be
stun
felled.
skill
They can be
chance.
beaten.
It sounds pretty good, actually. I know he has a stun. Maybe I'll give it to our Plague Doctor. Since he can, if there's people in all 4 spots, he can hit 2 at once. And I think there's just nothing in this room. Like, no good or bad things. Yeah. Alright, we'll use a torch. And we'll use 2 torches. So our objective here is just to explore the rooms, so... I wonder if we can leave one unexplored. But we'll see how it goes. Man, he is already super stressed. We got a key and more gems. I think they're just like a placeholder for money. Alright. So we'll do that grape shot again. That increases everybody's crit chance on them too. Or I guess if the debuff actually hits. Let's try to stun her. Nope, didn't work. Oh, maybe that's what happened earlier. I know she got pulled, but he's already getting pretty stressed. Let's see, 6 to 12. I'll do 4 to 8, that'll hit both of them. Or I could try to just stun him. I like stunning people. Yes, it worked. Okay, that's fine. Alright, he has the extra stun chance. And it still didn't work. Oh, now he's up front. That's not good. So I guess if this... Like, I know that this has a crit mod of minus 9%. But if you keep using it and they keep getting debuffed, they keep getting crit receive chance up. So I can see how using it, over and over again could also be good. Let's try to take care of this guy. Oh my goodness. No. Stop killing my Plague Doctor. Oh no. Haha! Both of them?
Their formation.
Nice.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
So I know these crests are part of what you use to level up buildings and stuff. I think you can use keys to unlock things, but I don't think that it tells you if stuff is locked beforehand. Is it H? Oh, jeez. That's too much help. Too much to read. Oh, the key unlocks a hidden compartment. So I guess, yeah, just... Maybe we wouldn't have gotten both of those things. Awesome. Let's keep moving. Woo! Like that. That's a trap. Had we scouted, we would have known it was there. We would have seen it, and someone could have disarmed it. Luckily, it didn't hit him. That would have been bad. Let's use another torch. Oh, that's handy. There's a default party order button. We should be fine. Uh-oh. Didn't dodge that one.
Curious is the trap maker's art.
Stop getting stressed, Bud Doctor. You're the creepiest one here. Oh, and we're surprised. That's not good. Some of this does, 4 per round if it hits. I'd really rather just stun him, because I don't want to get shot with the crossbow. See, that's the thing, it does extra damage versus Unholy, but its damage mod is minus 50%. So it still only does 2 to 4 damage. It's still not very good. I know it buffs her, but I would rather she heal, so I just need to keep moving it back. So he can use this. I don't remember seeing this before. Tracking shot 1. Minus 80% damage. Bypasses stealth. Bypass stealth. And then it's a buff for 12% damage, 6 accuracy, and 4% crit. Let's see what this is all about. Haha! So let's... Nope. At least he's attacking. Try to smite someone. Haha!
A
Yikes!
dizzying blow to body and brain.
And that makes everyone stressed. Stupid corpses. It's kind of a silly... I mean, I can see how it makes sense from gameplay-wise. Or at least adds a little bit of... interestingness to it. But it's like, oh, there's a guy shooting me with a crossbow. I better take time to smite this corpse first, though. Alright.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Words to live by right there. Let's go back to our base party order. It is a ornate fountain of holy purport. Investigate it. Oh, this is a nice heal. Yeah, if you don't have food, it's 20% damage and then also stress damage. And 5% health isn't, a ton. But it's like, 25% health swing. Plus everyone's hurt, so that'll help a little bit. I hope there's nothing here. Backpack. Give me another torch.
Glittering gold,
Oh my gosh.
trinkets and baubles.
That backpack had
Paid for
16
in
food
blood.
in it. And these rubies are worth a lot. It's gonna be dark when we possibly fight somebody in here. Oh, no, there's no one here. Let's go ahead and go to that last room. There's an obstacle, but we got another shovel. And it's a battle with treasure. It's gonna be pitch black, but
Terrors
you can
may
only do
indeed
so much.
stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
The plus loot, and we get more crits, even though it's generally not a positive thing for us on the battle side. Just don't surprise us. Okay, good. That'll help a lot. Might be able to stun both of these guys, which I can. Start shooting people. Nice, they all got the debuff. Yeah, I can definitely see how the fact that that stacks could be really awesome. Oh, just don't kill him. Okay, good. 3. Oh, it stuns it though. Let's do 2 to 5. Nice. And she heals off of that. Three to 6, 3 to 7. 6% crit chance. Let's do it. And it missed them both. That's a lot of crit chance. 14. Let's try to take him out. Nope, no crits. He's not stunned anymore. Oh no. Uh-oh. Is he... Yep, he's at death's
Teetering
door.
on the brink, facing the abyss.
When a hero is reduced to 0 HP, they are at death's door. While in this state, they will suffer stat penalties, plus any further damage has a chance to kill them. Heal them to get off of death's door. So because he was reduced to that, any attack has a chance to actually finish him off. Well, this didn't work, so I don't know if I want to try it again. I could just smite one of them. That probably would have been a better idea anyways. Let's heal our doctor. So he still has... I was trying to read that. So he still has a debuff from that. Less accuracy, and damage, and speed, and stress. That's okay. We can still grape shot from here. Nice. Can I try to stun this guy?
A decisive
Ooh, a crit for
bubbling.
3. Oh, and that gave us a little bit of light, did it? Ha. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh, these corals are rough. At least this guy has a ton of health. So he's not dead yet. All I can do is attack a corpse, so why not? Now we can hopefully. There we go. See, that's what I need. I need those 21 crits.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Do I have any more keys? No more keys. What do we get? Hopefully something good. 500 gold of onyx. Some deeds, some crests. That's probably worth it. Let's head back to town. So we got a bunch of crests. A little bit of everything. What did Nathan get? Night blindness. Minus 10% damage if torch below 26. I mean, she's our healer. That's fine. And unerring. Plus 10% damage on ranged skills. Well, not super useful, but it is useful.